That's it. Move quickly after the last punch as you did.
And then, suddenly, Customato was handling fire again. Michael Tyson, a wild, angry teenager from a nearby reform school.
Keep the head down when you come up with the eights. Keep your head down.
It's coming up.
Yeah, I mean, it's not coming up, but it's starting to come up. You can make it perfect. It's good, but it's not perfect.
Cuss, who never married or had children, adopted Michael, took him into his home, taught him about jabbing through fear.
Like Cuss would always say, there's a difference between...
Managed to get through the training period during the week, but on the weekends, Ruth Roper and Robin Gibbons would come down to Atlantic City to lend their particular brand of charm to this already inflammatory situation.
He got involved in the fighter's personal life. Tyson didn't like it.
Snap, you do like that, there you go, there you go.
Bobby Stewart brought him down to the gym, and he introduced him to Cuss.
Trainer Kevin Rooney has been with Tyson from the start of his career. We asked his feelings on how Tyson would do if he was forced to...
He introduced him to Cuss. Cuss couldn't believe the size of him.
Teddy Atlas was working the ring there, and he says, "We got nobody for him, big enough for him."
Won't go the distance.
American chance. It was as if Godzilla, the movie monster of the 1950s, had returned to Tokyo.
And so I would tell him, yes, but just...
So Tyson signed up for a quick payday against an undistinguished opponent.
Rounds or so, speed bag.
No guarantee there is a page for you in the history books. It must be earned. Mike Tyson knows those from the ring who will forever have their greatness preserved. Did Mike Tyson fall so far, so fast?
I don't think he got the full course. In other words, he got all the direction he needed in the ring.
We will take a look at the still embryonic story.
Michael Gerard Tyson grew up in the Brownsville area of Brooklyn and was raised by his mother. As a kid, he was taunted for his high-pitched, lisping voice and quickly built up a reputation.
Tyson is back in serious training, and as he prepares for his bout with Stewart, Michael Marley had a chance to sit down and talk to the former champ one-on-one.
Opportunity to be a better fighter than he ever was, ever. He has the opportunity, and he's been blessed than he was before. Before, he was on the roller coaster ride, and it was very difficult. In other words, he was such a...
True to his genuine love of the sport, he was back in training almost immediately with a new man in charge of the gym.
Which one now?
In case he throws a counter. That's good.
Yes. I had horrible balance, coordination. But after the first week or two, I picked up right away. I'm just blessed, thank God, that
And Tales from the Crypt comes an all-new creation of terror. A killing machine more devastating than Jason, more frightening than Freddy. He's Iron Mike Tyson. See Tyson take on Alex Stewart coming Saturday, December 8th, only on HBO. Pray.
He really wants to be a champion. I'm a champion for the same reason my boys become champions. I'm very determined.
Next to the bass. Come on! Turn up the radio.
You gotta be clever, you gotta be smart, and not get hit. And when you're able to do this, you're a fighter.
In February of 1990, 23-year-old Mike Tyson was about to enter the ring for the third...
He peppers his speed bag.
I'm not a hooligan. I want to party and clear off the madness. I'm not a racist.
I want to blaze. Yeah, bring Andrew Galot on. Bring those guys. They can keep their title. I don't want their title. I want to strip them of their health.
Years, his career has been indelibly marred by controversies and inexplicable fouls.
Shock comes Sunday, stepping back into the ring for his fifth fight since being released from prison.
For the next month, Edmonton will watch Mike Tyson and his curious world.
Fighters going to wind up broken. That's something that's going to continue to happen as long as you paint the game. You know what I mean? You don't have to be a college professor. You know what I mean? Guys, lawyers, you know what I mean? Get out of their field. They retire from their field, the law field.
Whatever the case,
At this point in time, Mike Tyson should have...
The champ again.
Running the jumps, the exercise.
Tyson pounds on.
Find a way to get your money. It's always people just as hard as you work in the gym, there's people working that hard to separate you from your money. I'm doing my job 100%, and I expect them to do their job 100%. The result's a foregone conclusion. There's no way we could fail.
This is where I live at, man. Come see me. You know what I mean? Don't just say, well, this is where I want to be and this is where I'm stay. I want to stay where I want to meet the friends around in there. You know what I mean? Because that's not reality. That's not reality at all. And reality, you know, it means a lot to me because I live it. I know who I am and I know what I represent. And I'm happy with myself. You know what I mean? I'm happy with who I am.
A provocative climb.
Well, I have a lot of perplexities coming into the fight from my prior endeavors, being in prison, going through the court.
The game is here because boxing is the only sport that's unorganized.
Going to sign as many autographs as he can before he leaves, before he gets tired. But we want to thank you for coming, and we hope that you guys will be around on November 4th for Mike's fight against Muscle Methods Jr.
And when Mike takes the medicine ball to tighten up the tummy, it's there too.
And overeating, which ballooned his weight by 2 extra stone, Tyson, after weeks of rigorous work in the gym, is back to fighting trim. At the weigh-in, Tyson tipped the scales at 218 pounds, 15 stone 8, his optimum fighting weight. And
now he's working on new things, he's working on old things. He's just trying to get it all back together. Right now he's just going through almost like a learning process again.
Well, I have a lot of perplexities coming into the fight from my prior endeavors, being in prison, going through the court. Eat. I never tasted food that good before in my life.
Hard work and dedication can bring.
That's it. There you go. Now you got again. Who's the last guy to stop? Time. Very good. That's what I mean. Very good. That's what you have to do. One more round.
Create holes. Create opportunities where now you can punch.
I think he did get some boxing just before he entered the Junior Olympic tournament. When he did enter, he had to come out on top in the local tournament up here. That qualified him to go into the Regional Junior Olympics, which took place in New York, where he scored all knockouts, and the winning that regional qualified him to go to nationals.
We can't be white. Together now, because someday soon.
See, when I make a guy or help a guy become champion of the world, become.
A man beaten with a bat is just made for the
Fight still puts Tyson through the paces, perfecting every punch.
Bam, bam, right here, right over top of you, right there.
This is like a
But there was a time for Tyson when the chance to challenge the ghosts of Ali and Foreman seemed far away. This is only Tyson's fourth fight since March of last year, when he ended 3 years in prison.
That's it. There you go, beautiful. Hey, yo, touch him with your jab, double, triple up with that hook. Beautiful, good work. Beautiful. Uh-huh.
Check it out.